something big?
Yeah, like if you have milk and it's not good.
Ah.
There's a chunk of it.
Yeah, sometimes it could be like chunks in there, right? Let's see, Nailani?
A chunk is like sometimes you just put food in your mouth and you just put all of them in your chunk.
And last one, so let me ask you a question, Savion. How big would a chunk of fudge be?
What's fudge?
So fudge is like a piece of chocolate. Sometimes you'll see a block of fudge, a chunk, maybe that big. That's a big chunk, right? So the word is chunk. Now, I'm going to say sound, and I'm going to ask you to tell the person next to you what letter makes that sound. Ready, Mandela? You listening?
He's, you know what? We'll do it during choice time.
Okay. All right. The sound is. So say the sound with me after. So be my echo. The sound is What makes that sound? Tell the person next to you. Let's see. Jayla, what says? All right. 5 out of 10.
Really rude.
So what's going to happen is I'm going to say the sound. You're going to say the sound. You're going to tell the person next to you once what that sound is, what the letter is. How many times, Malik, are you going to tell the person?
Once.
Malik? Once. Mustafa, how many times? 1. Next sound. The sound is Tell the person next to you. So what sound? So you told one person, eyes over here. Devin, what letter makes that sound? N. Now these sounds are called nasal sounds. The reason they're called nasal sounds, Xavion, the reason they're called nasal sounds is because these sounds come out of your nose. Now I'm going to ask you, Jaleesa, I'm going to ask you, because we're going to show you something pretty funny. Ready? I'm going to have you make the sound So make the sound and now close your nose. Keep doing it. It can't come out, can it? Now let's try it again. Let's try the sound. Keep making it, and now cover your nose. That sound comes. So where is that? So eyes on me. So in order for us to do this,
So Miss Marroquin, we can do this now or we can do it at choice. You should not, Xavion, have to be working so hard.
yeah, you know, Ms. Carver, when you were out that day, I was really surprised because I see how respectful they are with you, and I was sad to see that they weren't being as respectful towards me. So, Jayla, we're talking right now, so that needs to stop.
That's what it means.
So in order, Zach, for us to do things that are kind of fun or different, once we do it, I need you to turn around and then be done. So the reason why I wanted to talk about those sounds is we're going to be working with glued sounds. 2 glued sounds this week. Now they're all. All right, no more hands on your nose. You can do that during break. You can do that during your choice time. Our first glued sound is and. Put your tappers up. The way you tap these sounds, because they are stuck together, look at my fingers. It makes 2, you're going to have 2 fingers. It's 1 glued sound. There's 1 person speaking right now. Point to the person who's speaking right now, whose eyes you should be on.
So George Mason, this is the last chance, and then I'm going to ask Miss Marroquin to stop, and we'll move on again, and we'll come back to word study at choice time. And Miss Marroquin will be right here, and we'll do it again. So this is the last chance. do it now in a respectful way, or we will do it, we'll just stop, and we'll move on to the reading lesson, and we'll all come back at choice time and do the lesson at choice. It's your choice which it's going to be.
So please fix your bodies, find your square, eyes on me. I don't want you to waste your choice time, so make a good choice. So tap is up, we're going to tap out and. So that is our first glute sound. And our next one is kind of close to it, but it is, our next glute sound we're going to be working with this week is and. Ready? Tappers up, and. So the reason these sounds are together, sorry, these are glutes, they're in a box because the sounds are usually, you see, like if you see them together, they'll make the sound and. Here, they'll make the sound and. So let's try a couple of words. For instance, the word is tappers up. Tappers up. The word is chant. Chant. And p. Chant. So when you see am together in a word, you can think to yourself, it says am, like in ham. Tappers up, the word is ham. Ham. Say it with me, ham. Am. Ham. Let's see. Now let's try one with and. The word is tan. Tappers up, tan. And tan. And when you see an, you can think to yourself, an, you can think fan. An says and, like in fan. Tappers up, the word is fan. Fan. And fan. Very good. We'll try. How much time do we have?
About 5 more minutes.
5 more minutes?
Yep.
All right.
And I'm going to do a few of the longer words at the end. You can do a few more. Let's do a few more of these.
All right. So ready? Tappers up. I need everybody's tapper.
Yep.
Now some of you, you're like, oh, I already know this. Sometimes when you're spelling words and the words get longer, this is a really useful way to sound out the words. The word is lamp. Lamp. Ooh. And p. Lamp. Giselle, how many sounds was that? Ooh and p. Very good. The word was lamp. Ooh and p. Let's see. I'm going to pick somebody to write the next word for me, and we will tap it out. I've seen great, right now, what I've been seeing is from, let's see, Miles. Can you please come up? Ready? Tappers up. Miles, we're going to help him basically write it because we're going to be tapping it out and saying it as he writes it. Ready? The word, so everybody's tapper should be up. The word is jam. 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 Go ahead and write it. Let's see if he remembers to box our glute sound. What letter makes it sound j? J? Let's see. J. Do not get confused. Sometimes it think it's a G. Is that correct? Thumbs up.
Oh,
you fix it.
Thumbs up. Wow.
Next.
Beautiful.
Good job. Miles, let's see. Can you pick somebody that was sitting? Yeah, we're not going to do the close level because we just do that downstairs. But you're right. It is. All right. He's going to pick somebody that's sitting nicely, that's been paying attention, being respectful. Quickly. Okay. The tapper's up. Our next word is. The word is stamp. Stamp. Say stamp. Stamp. And see how I did our fingers? By the back to the front.
And so, so this is good. When I do it, we tap it and then we say it. I don't usually have them say it first. but you're teaching me. So I'm just telling you that's why they're not naturally doing it.
Yeah.
They do it at the end because that's the way we've been doing it. But now I know, and now I'll have them say it in the beginning too.
Yeah, and we'll make you do
Your
it.
spot,
Let's
your
see.
spot is right here.
So here we have the blend, two consonants together, and we have the glute sound. Which is a glute sound, Mimi? What glute sound did we use here in this word? Am. Nice job. Stamp. Stamp. Zach, could you pick one more person? And I think this will be our last word. This is going to be a review word. This is going to be a review word. That means this is a word that you've heard and you practiced probably in the past, or you've learned about this type of spelling. Ready? The word is chill. Chill. Tappers. Oh wait, everyone's tappers. There's everyone's tappers. There's something that they've studied that when your brain, when you're doing this, you remember more. So tappers up. The word is chill. 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 And chill. What is the diagram in that word chill? Jaleesa, what is the diagram in the word chill? That is not a diagram. CH is. And let's see. And what do you do with the bonus letters? Or do you guys do the starter or no?
No, but we notice them.
Okay. So here we notice that we got a bonus letter. The word had ch and u. It had 3 sounds. Who can tell me, when do you add a bonus letter? When? Arlene?
Sometimes at the end of the word.
It has to be at the end of the word, end of the syllable, right? End of the word. And what else? Devin, and you know? Which letters do you get a bonus? Which letters get a bonus? The S gets a bonus. Yep. What else? An L. Yep. What else? Need some help? Not a B. Let's see, Nayari. An F, and sometimes Z. It also has to come after a short vowel. Our short vowels are A, S, E, and So you only give a bonus letter when you hear that sound. What are the sounds that you have to hear, Malia? You have to hear A. That is the only time you give bonus letters, when you find it at the end of the word after a short vowel.
Put that away. Jaleesa, put that away and come back quickly. Thank you.
George Mason, that was a lot better than the first time around.
Great, thank you. So that's great. Thank you so much, Ms. Marroquin. So I'm going to just share with you today a few of the challenge words that some of you will see when you do your word study sentences. But I'm just going to show you a few today, and we'll show you a few. If you know this word, just say it in your head. These are words that have that. So I said say it in your head. So if you can read this word, your eyes, you certainly can't read it if your eyes are not on the board. Read it together with me. Ambulance. The word is ambulance, and it has the glute sound, right? Am. The next word, if you can read it with me. If not, you'll learn it now. The word is manicure. It has the A-N glute sound. And the last word is are one of my favorite words. Champion. It also has that AM glued sound. Yes? Good. Good. So Jaleesa is speaking. Nobody else's voice should be on. That, yes, a U is a vowel, and it's, please fold up your legs. Thank you. Good. Thank you. Okay, so for the last part, we're going to stand up. We're going to stand up for a minute. First, please stand. Mr. McCrae, could you try taking me out for a little walk? Sure. Stand up. Stand up. Thank you. Good. You can come back as quick as you can.